Hi everyone, I'm going to make an art journal page and I'm going with very natural colors and I will try to do something very natural with I've got rice paper and eco dyed paper that I got, I think it was from Maria. And let's start. I'm going, first of all, I've got here a watercolor paper and I'm going to start by stamping away this leaves on my page. Most of it is going to get covered. I don't care, I just want details. And I'm using 2 ink pads. The only thing I can tell you about this is that it says Windflower Pigment Ink Pad. I've bought them in Prague. I don't know the company. I don't read Czech, so that's what I can tell you. And I don't care again where it's going. I'm just putting it down, this whole set of leaf stamps, like so. And I'm also going to use this walnut stain distress ink. And again, just randomly putting this here and now here, and where there is blank space I will fill it. For now I'm just putting down random details in the background. Let's see. Just a little bit more. I've got here quite a space that needs to be filled. Yes. So that's our first layer, and I'm just going to let it dry. I don't want the ink to smear, and I think I'll just give it a blast from my heat tool and I'll be back. I'm back. Now I want to cover this with rice paper. It's going to be a little bit transparent when I'll glue it. Even now you can see the stamping I've got underneath, and I'm going to start gluing this and start layering on top of it. And the excess I will trim later when everything is dry. For now I'm using a very large paintbrush, so we won't be here all day waiting for me to glue everything. So here we go, lots and lots of glue. And now my rice paper, and I didn't position it quite so well. Okay. And as I said, I'll trim the excess later. So I've got my first layer, and now I'm taking another piece of rice paper. This one is left from another project, and I sprayed this with my handmade sprays that are from let's see, gel food coloring, few drops with water in a spray bottle, and I don't have measurements. It's just whatever is until I like the consistency of the color. So now I'm tearing a piece from this rice paper, and I want it to go here, something like that. And as you can see, it's not planned, and I'm cutting it, tearing it apart with my fingers. Something like that. Okay, so again, glue, although there is a lot of glue here because it transfers through the rice paper, just so you will know when you're working on something like that. So here it is, more glue, and I'm going to continue layering pieces of this rice paper. Let's see. Nope. Yeah. So I'm just tearing away and trying to have some interesting pieces. Here we go. Next one. Again, trimming the excess later. Right now I'm just making a mess. Okay. And I've also got some tissue paper that I printed a long time ago. Maybe I'll use it here. Let's see. Can be interesting if I'll manage to tear it in a nice way. Let's see. Yeah. The thing is that I want torn edges, so, and the tissue paper is resisting. No, it doesn't tear as I would like, so I'm going to put down another piece of this rice paper, and I'm thinking maybe I'll just stamp it, so I'll have more interest once I'm putting down another piece. No, no stamping, I'm just adding this here, another layer. And now I want some of this liquidized paper. Yes, I think it will frame quite nicely. this corner. Yeah. So now I think I'm going to maybe another corner here, just to make some kind of a frame, like so. Oops. I really like the colors that I have here. Okay, so that's my background, and I'm thinking that I really like to use what is left of this paper, and maybe I can tear shapes of leaves. Let's see. Not quite. I'm trying to tear it in a shape of a leaf and to add it. Let's see. Yeah, I think it adds to the page, so let's see, let's make several more just to put around my page. I really like all these torn edges. I'm not putting down glue because there is already a lot of glue underneath from all these layers, and as I said, it's coming through the rice paper. Doesn't look like a leaf yet. That's more like it. And I'm gonna do more. I really like how this paper is adding to the whole thing. I really like this color. Okay, so I'm going to do several more leaves, glue them down, and when everything is going to dry, I'll be back. I'm back. So this is dry. I trimmed the excess. Now I'm going to use, this is permanent marker. I think it's acrylic based. It's from Zig, and I'm going to try and do something like a stem for all these leaves that I've got here, and just, it's not planned, I'm just connecting all these leaves. And maybe also a little bit of detail on each one. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so, oh, another one here. And yeah, this is it. Now I want to write here nature, and I'm going to mark it very lightly with a pencil so I will know what I'm doing. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. And I want just a little bit more a stamping of leaves here. I don't know why, but here it was left like there is nothing there, no details. So I'm just going to pick the same ink pad, and let's see, just gonna take one of my stamps from this set that I've used at the beginning, and just adding a little bit more detail, and going to take another stamp and I want it with the brown. Just to add a little bit more to the whole thing. Yeah, so this is it. That's my page. I really like it. It turned out better than what I hoped for, and that's it. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving me comments below, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.